project is gone. This is, you'll quickly see, speeds in the middle of this. This is an early LCD prototype, and I wanted you to see this. Now remember I said that people look at the middle when they want information, and if you want to make them see information, you make sure it shows up in the middle. Have you ever followed a motorcycle and they left their turn signal on and you don't know if they're going to turn or not and you're afraid you're going to hit them? Why? Well, if we did it traditionally, what would happen is the turn signal would stay on and they wouldn't know it. But in this little LCD that I programmed, I decided I was going to have the turn signal occupy the middle and flash through the speed. So this is that human factors thing coming back, cognition coming back. I can't show you the latest version of this stuff because I'm just not ready to let anybody see it. But that was an early example of some programming I did. Why use this bike? Here is this one connector. Everything comes to that connector. I brought that connector with me. I didn't pull it out of the bag. So all I have to do is to plug in this little circuit board I designed, and now I can tap every signal on that motorcycle that I want to see. Where we're going with the project now, I'm sorry, Ron, it's Android. We're building a black box.
That's probably the best way.
And the simple little black box will allow me, well, it will sit right there, occupy less space than the present gas gauge. It will allow me to plug in an Android device. As soon as it plugs in, the Android device will recognize the black box, pull up our gauge cluster. It will be charged through the USB ports, and boom, we'll have human factors on a motorcycle. But the beauty of the Android device is different. Nowadays, they make Android devices that are what's called IP67, IP68 rated. That means they're water and dust resistant. Oh, they can be out on a motorcycle that gets caught in a rainstorm and it won't hurt them. I can go this size. This is a little Nokia phone that uses Android 1, the stripped down version of Android. I can go this size. This is one of the Samsung tablets with super AMOLEDs in it, daylight visible. That's another thing that had me stalled. The science hadn't made a daylight visible display. They finally have one that's almost 80% daylight visible. Would you agree with that? But anyway, the whole idea is you can make a display, bring the display you want to, put it on the handlebars of the bike. There's no retrofitting, no molds, all that stuff. Mounts up there and boom, off you go. Another beauty of this system, we think, is as our gauge cluster shows, down here in the bottom left corner will be a little widget. And the widget will be Google Maps. Tap the widget and your map comes up. Ours will resolve to a little widget. When you want to go back to your speedometer display, tap the little widget and boom, ours comes up and Google Maps resolves to another little widget. So as science has progressed, as technology has